One of the first things we mentioned in this idea of a controlled explosion was what Bert said about the bat. You've got to be able to control the bat. Well, if you've got to control the bat, then you've got to be able to make the bat do what you tell it to do. A lot of young ladies think that they have a bat they can swing. Well, that's a different word now. A lot of people can swing their bats, but they can't make it do what they want it to do. So bat selection is a part of being a good hitter. You've got to select a bat that allows you control and explosion, a combination of these two things. So you want a bat that you can control, not just swing. You've got to be able to swing it hard at the right spot at the right time. Aaron's looking at a lot of different bats over here, and there are a lot of styles of bats. You've got a lot of major bat companies that make bats, and a lot of them are very pretty. And you get different lengths and different weights, and bottle bats versus tapered bats, and single wall and double wall and triple wall. And some bats that have what's called an 8-ounce drop or a 5-ounce drop or a 10-ounce drop. And all of these numbers change, and all of the colors of bats and everything else. So how do we pick out a bat among all of these choices? You've got to find a bat that you as an individual can control and swing hard. And that can be different for one player from another. Tony Gwynn, one of the best Major League Baseball hitters ever, uses a 32.5-inch bat. And yet you see a lot of girls 10 or 12 years old using 34-inch bats. There's nothing magic about these numbers. It's an individual choice. But it's got to be a bat that you can control and you can swing explosively. Be careful about length and weight. Those are the two primary considerations. And fortunately now you can find bats that most girls can swing hard. The weights have gotten down so that the bats can be controlled and swung explosively. But look at length and weight. Now, one of the things that you might want a young girl to do is hold the bat out in her hand like this. If she can hold that bat out easily with one hand, it's probably not too heavy. If that bat starts dropping like this, then the bat's probably too heavy. Another way that you can check the bat is to have her swing it while you're pretty close by. Can you hear it? Can you hear the wind kind of as she swings the bat? And a final thing is maybe to put a tee up or something and let her swing the bat, and right as she starts swinging, holler stop. Can she stop the bat? Or does it just kind of keep going? But you want a bat that's not too long and not too heavy. If you got a doubt, get shorter, get lighter. After that, the brand of the bat, the style of the bat, the color of the bat, the handle thickness, and those types of things are kind of individual matters.